What do I want? Candy bar, soda, a tiny... $12 for a tiny? No wonder there's still one left. Hey. Are you alive? The box says you're supposed to be alive. I can see you flinching. Fine, play dead. See if I care. If you're still here next week when they restock the vending machine, they're just going to throw you in the trash. Nobody's going to buy a dud. There you are. Good morning, sleepyhead. How long have you been in the machine? Just hold up your fingers. How many days? Oh, you must be getting hungry too. And looks like your water's getting low. Do I want a tiny? I feel like it's been over a year since I had one. But they've got Butterfingers too. Decisions. I mean, I like gum, but that's not gonna tide me over until dinner. If I get to go home for dinner. Those apple pies look kind of old. They'd still probably taste pretty good in the microwave. Hey, Tiny. Do you think I'm getting fat? I swear, my hips are getting wider. I need to stop snacking so much. But who has time to meal prep? I think it's stress too. Just my job. It's crunch time. I feel like the only time I get out of my cubicle is to go to meetings, listen to the new boss rave. Can you see the couch? Did you see me sleeping there the other night? Yeah, that's how you know it's getting bad. You actually have to be kind of slacking off to get one of the good couches to sleep on. If you're still working at 3 in the morning, they're all taken. What I wouldn't give to have a little box like yours. It's better than my cubicle, that's for sure. How do they get you inside there anyway? I think I saw a TV show about it once. Some documentary about the packaging factory. I missed the part where they actually put the tinies in their boxes. Do they still do it by hand? Or is there some sort of conveyor belt that puts one tiny in each package? How do they make sure you don't scamper out? Do they, gas you or something so you're unconscious? I didn't really think about that. That must be scary. I wish you weren't so expensive. I could get a soda and a muffin for the same price. Oh, I should probably get you out first. It probably wouldn't go good if my pudding cup fell on top of you. Chocolate or vanilla? Really? Not once? What did you eat at the farm? That doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe that's why you're so scrawny. Just 1 grain of rice 3 times a day? Not exactly square meals. Me? Not so different. Sometimes I feel like this building's a giant vending machine. I'm in my own little box waiting for the powers that be to kick me out. Or until I get old and spoiled. Food's better though. You know, most people don't have a sympathetic ear for my complaining. If I let you out of your package, am I going to have to chase you? Come on the table. I want to see you walk around a bit. There. Is it nice to stretch your legs out? There's a park near my building. It's got a baseball diamond and everything. I used to go for walks around there on the weekend, or when I was working from home. It was nice. I miss it. I guess I could start a pool at the office. Buy a big box of tinies and start a softball league. Have you all play on the break room tables? maybe little bits of napkins for the bases. A toothpick would be about right for a bat. What could we use for a ball? I don't think the aerodynamics would scale down. And who would watch anyway? We're all swamped. There's not really a point. You just don't want to be eaten. Why not? You just want to be a tiny person in a giant corporate building, existing to entertain your betters who would... Oh, holy moly, that's me too. You want some pudding? Have a little taste. Go on. Just use your hands. Is it good? Any signs of an allergic reaction? Perfect. Well then, since I forgot to get a spoon, and I'm lazy, I'm going to use you instead. Oh no, you don't. Stand still. I promise I'm not going to eat you. I'm just going to dunk you in the pudding and lick it off you. If you make me get up to chase you, I might become annoyed. Good. Know your place. Tasty. It really adds a lot to the flavor. And the wriggling, oh my goodness. Something is just so alluring about it. Makes me want to just gulp you down and feel you kicking in my belly. I'm just teasing. I mean, it's true, but a promise is a promise. Even to a tiny. My tiny little pudding spoon. We'll just take our time with our break, you know? With a plastic spoon, I'd be done in what, 4 or 5 gulps? With you, I drag that out to 10, get a few extra minutes. Especially if I lick my little pudding spoon. Hold still, you've got some on your face. You don't want to just have pudding on your face, do you? Because I'm not taking you to the sink. It's my big, spongy tongue or nothing. Are you trying to give me a hug just to make sure I don't accidentally swallow you? Of course. Come on, let go. There's just a little more pudding left. One more dunk and we're finished. Don't be afraid to use your hands. Get into the corners, lather yourself, my tasty little treat. So good. All right, spot check time. Oh, ticklish much? It's so hard to get between your fingers, behind your knees. You'll get sticky if I'm not thorough. Good. Clean as a whistle. Hey, I was wondering. So, I do computer programming, or at least I spend a lot of time staring at a screen, trying to do computer programming. And there's this idea of a rubber duck. Sometimes when you get stuck on something, it helps to explain the problem to rubber duck, because just talking about it helps you understand the problem and find a solution. They fired everyone on my team with a technical background, and I never really got into the rubber duck habit. But I've got this doozy of a problem waiting for me at my desk. I'm not supposed to take food out of the break room, but if you promise to be quiet, how about I just slip you into my shirt pocket and we take a look at it? It'll be very cozy, and you can be my little work friend. I used to have those. Not a tiny, but anyway, it's better for the environment than using plastic spoons. I might as well get my money's worth out of you.